Hey, what's happening, everybody? It is a Thursday, almost 3 o'clock here on the West Coast. And what does Thursday mean? It means friends. Oh, no, that was like 20 years ago. It actually means Thrifty Business tonight, 8 o'clock East
You
Coast.
remember that was on Thursdays?
Heck
I
yeah.
don't remember that.
8 o'clock at the East Coast, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. We have an amazing show for a multitude of reasons tonight. Oh, bless you.
Just allergies. Do not panic.
All right. First off is our good friend, Nancy. Nancy has been selling on Instagram. And some of you have never sold on Instagram. So tonight would be a good night to tune in and see how to do it. She does still sell on eBay, but once she discovered the joys of Instagram, man, she was off and running. Plus, not only does she sell stuff that she thrifts and finds, she also makes products. We got a couple examples. I'm amazed. I didn't know she had this skill. So tune in to find that out. Secondly, what else you got to do tonight? I mean, really, we're all stuck at home, so hang out with us. But really, the most important is there's a new segment.
The most important.
I haven't debuted a new segment in quite a while, and there is a Stacy segment tonight.
Is that what it's called?
Nope, I don't want to. You know, it's a surprise.
I don't even know what it's called.
It's a surprise. So yeah, there's a Stacy segment tonight on Thrifty Business. So 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock West Coast. Oh, I probably have a banner that could be
creeping.
There we go.
Ooh, my hair's all my gel's all congealed.
There we go. Put that at the bottom. Badoom. Let's do this. Badoom, and then we'll do
better.
Badoom. There we go. There we go. Much better. So, and then when I posted in the thrifting board earlier today, I have only in the last 24 hours, I had only sold music. So people have went from buying games and toys and puzzles to play at home to music. And I sold $320 in used CDs and cassettes. So I'm sharing a lot of them tonight. Lee, go to the top. I figured it was you, Lee. Go to the top. There's a little link that says click to allow StreamYard to use your name. Once you do that once and give it permission, then I'll see your name like I see Rick's name. Chesty? Nice. Jenny.
JC or
Jasty?
Stacen.
Jenny sold some magazines today. We're bored in Canada. No hockey. Hey, speaking of no sports, we have watched, hey, Debs, some of the Ocho. Now, if you ever saw the movie Dodgeball, they made a joke that Dodgeball was on ESPN 8 or the Ocho. It doesn't really exist. But ESPN2 this past Sunday did the Ocho, where it was ridiculous programming all day. And we got into it. We started watching the Tetris Championships. You know, the video game where the little pieces come down and you got to make solid lines. At first, Stacy was like,
I'm like, I can't watch this.
But by the end, we were like, no way. He just pulled that move off. So, yes, we're desperate for some sports. But I got to tell you, alternative sports end up being quite fun.
What was the best thing? In Norway? Remember that thing?
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. You all right, Coach?
There's a diving show where they dive, where they do whatever they want. It's not like traditional diving. And they enter the water like a shrimp. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
They jump off it. It's I think it's 10 meters. And then they just do all this crazy stuff before they hit the water.
They'll run full speed.
It's not a belly flop.
No.
But it's like you bend just before it's a belly
this
flop.
Into the water. You run full speed off, and some people just lay straight out
what the heck
they plank. Oh, the hands are hips, and then right as they're into the water, boom, they go in. So crazy. Now, you may think the Tetris Championship is silly, but by the final match for the championship game, we were so hooked. Yeah. It was insane. So tonight, we're going to bring you that same level of insanity and silliness in Thrifty Business. A lot of good learning, like it always is, but great guests, great topic, new kind of stuff for a lot of people selling on Instagram. When I prep the show for like the scores and the duds and all the guest stuff, I do tabs across the top so I can go from tab to tab to tab. This is the most tabs I have prepared in months. There's so much good content tonight to show you that it took me 2 hours to prep the show. So there we go. Hey, Lee, I see your name now.
Woohoo!
But I'm most excited about the new segment, the Stacy segment. So that should be quite fun tonight. But tonight will be different. Usually I just drink a rum. Tonight I'm actually drinking a specific cocktail, and there will be a reason for that.
Uh-huh.
So get your cocktails ready. So look, we got just a little over 2 hours from now on my YouTube channel, Jason T. Smith. Oh, I saw something I wanted to comment on. The Ocho. All right, Jennifer says my sales are way down, but mostly puzzles. I am $18.99 away from having the best March of my life. And
$18? What?
$18.99.
You said 20.
Did I?
There was a 20 in there. I know.
About $20 away from my best March ever. So here we are. We're all stuck at home. A lot of people have lost their jobs, don't have extra money, but my sales have not stopped. So since I prepped the show, I sold a $106 jacket, a $50 shirt, and a $50 tiki mug. People are still buying. So you need to be still listing. And that's kind of the things we're going to talk about. A gallon of rum. I don't know if I can pull off a gallon tonight. Hello from New Jersey. Oh, Debbie says, Stacy segment. Yay. Yeah, it's one of those things where I'll just prep in the show and I'm like, oh, duh, that should be a Stacy segment. So now, yeah, I need a thrift store fix too. Now the Stacy will have her own segment. So, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Cause I'm like, what is my thrifting tip going to be? Cause we can't go thrifting. So we got is it a Stacy tail? Where'd it go? Whoops. Like a cocktail. Nope. It actually lines up with the guest like it always does. How many items do I post a week? That's a good question. I don't have a set weekly, but I think this week I'll be listing about 200 items. CDs, jeans, records. That's what we've been working on. More Stacy segments. Oh my.
Be careful. I'll end up with my own show.
Man, there's so many questions coming in. Girl, you've been inducted.
But funny, I'm not sad that the thrift stores are closed. Sorry.
I'm a serious seller.
Sorry, not sorry.
Down about 25%. All right, Greg. So are you working it? Are you doing sales? Are you putting stuff on other platforms? Are you using promoted listings? There's all these tools you have at your disposal that you should be doing. So if your sales are down, mine are not down. Mine are actually really, really good. But it's because I'm also, and it's a variety. Like I said, jacket, cowboy shirt, tiki mug, CDs, cassettes, record a couple days ago, games, puzzles, paint by number sets. So it's a wide variety of stuff that I've been selling. So not just one thing. However, definitely been a lot of music. Do I still use Ink Frog? Oh, hell yes. I love Ink Frog. I've been using Ink Frog for 10, 12 years now. Ink Frog's great because it keeps all your listings, all your pictures, and all your sales data. So if you need to look up something you sold in 2017, you cannot find that on eBay, but you can find it in your Ink Frog. That's for sure. Stacy rocks. Hey, Emily, how are you? Don't kill nobody, Bill.
And I just wanted to tell, I don't think this says, wait, hold on one second.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so this will not be part of the show, but I thought I would share it with you that who now has 5 listings on eBay, one of them, so do the math, 20%, has a video in it that I almost was able to do by myself.
Woohoo! Fireworks, baby.
So if I can do it, if I can almost do it, you guys can definitely do it. And it was actually, I was making a very simple mistake that was never told to me. So anyways.
No, it's cool that you're sad. I don't mean it's cool you're sad, but it's okay to be sad if your stuff isn't doing well. But like I said, there are things you can and should be doing. And hey, do we have to run a crazy sale, maybe a 35% off or a 40% just to generate some income? Yeah, you might have to do that.
Look, Geraldine.
Hey, Geraldine, how you doing? I'm actually going to run a 50% off sale on a lot of stuff this weekend. A, I really want to crush my best March ever. And B, I want to move some stuff because we've got these 50,000 free listings by the end of the month, which who's going to get to even close to that? But 50,000 next month. So I want to get a lot of stuff cleared out and get a lot of fresh stuff in. So it's always about moving. Hey, Dan.
Hello, Rick. Hi.
Rick wants to know HTML mode by any chance? I'm guessing putting your video in.
I don't know what you're saying. No, the only mistake I made was that when I put the video into YouTube, I made it private because I didn't know. I just thought, well, I don't want anyone seeing that on YouTube because that's weird. So why would anyone want to see it? But if it's private, then you can't move it over into eBay. So once I made it not private, well, bam, done.
This is the most epic live feed I've seen all week. Well, thanks. This was just a little
Well, maybe
tease.
this is the only one they've seen.
Tune into the show tonight because it's going to be awesome. Emily wants you to train her husband to go thrifting. And I don't know who this is, but what's your store name? On Macari. Do you know?
On Macari?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Schmeckler? Is it Schmeckler?
I don't know. We'll get
what's it on eBay?
I don't know. We'll get that information later.
I think it's...
No, we'll get that information later. I'm going to give you some rolling skulls. All right.
Don't try to trip me up with those questions. You're doing so well.
But that's it. Yeah. Nelly asked that question. What did I miss? You guys were so chatty today. It's awesome. Now, please tune in tonight and be as chatty because it's going to be a great show. Like I said, plus, look, if you've caught up on Maisel, if you've caught up on Tiger King, is that what it's called? Tiger King?
Tiger King?
Yeah. Watch Thrifty Business.
No, it's the Lion King.
No. No, tune in tonight. It's going to be good. About the store name. That's what she asked.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Who are you? Who am I? It's the date. All right, 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock West Coast. Thrifty Business on my YouTube channel.
Neil.
Wherever. Hey, Neil.
Hi, cousin Neil.
Wherever you're watching right now, there's a link to the YouTube. But if in 2 hours you're like, oh shit, where was this review video? Just go to YouTube and look up Jason T. Smith. Super duper easy to find me. And it's going to be a packed show of fun, shenanigans, and a lot of learning. So tune in. Plus, you got to see what Nancy makes. Not only are you learn about selling on Instagram, what she makes is so cool. What
the heck was that?
I don't know. What was that?
I think somebody just broke into our house on the second floor.
Yeah.
I'll go take care of it.
It's so cool. It's not something I would ever even thought of. And I want to hear where she got the idea, how she got the idea, and how she does it. It's being very crafty. Not something I'm really all that skilled at, being crafty, but might open up a door in your brain like, I can do things like that. So tune in. It's amazeballs. All right. See you guys all in 2 hours. And we got the new Stacy segment.
Adios.
See you, everybody. Bye-bye.